now as a bird, so you can kind of load that in. Made a little 3D model for that. There's a new skeleton type as well. Uh, so you could just load that in and uh, skin it. And then I threw in a few animations kind of just to kind of start with it type of thing. When importing a model, I added an extra feature in the case where a model like this, where the origin point, the person would modeled it right in the middle. So to kind of fix this, because the models really expect the the origin point to be right at the feet. There's this uh, moving it to the ground floor. So once you get it straight, you can press this, and then it just actually shifts all the geometry data up to the origin, so you can continue working with it. Now for a few skeleton changes, one thing I did is now when you kind of hover over the joints, it'll give you a little indicator on what's actually going to be selected. This should make it a little bit easier to know, especially once you start getting into some of these finger digits where it can be difficult. And of course, clicking and moving, it's the same as before. The joints and then the lines also now keep the same size. It doesn't matter if you're zooming in or zooming out. There was a problem before where sometimes people were trying to edit the hand bones, and when they would zoom in, these joints and these green things would stay the same size, and they'd be really big. So that should hopefully kind of avoid that the way I have it now. This visualize weight painting. So if you click that, this thing will change to test skinning algorithm. And then when you go, instead of just going to the animations, it'll actually kind of show you the skin, uh, the weights. Uh, no editing or anything like that right now for them, but at least you can kind of see what it currently is doing, and then you can make some changes to it if you want to, and then update again, and it'll kind of give you so it'll be a little bit more clear what's actually going on uh, with the algorithm. One change I did for that skeleton is giving the ability to change the mode of this. So previously you could only just move the bones around and it would change the parent, but now there's also some one, it actually tells you what bone you have selected uh, in case you're interested in that or it's hard to tell because you moved a lot of stuff around. But you can also change it to rotate mode, which that's kind of nice for situations where like an A pose where you just want to take it and then kind of move it around like that without having to manually change all the existing bones with it. And then when you're done, you can just go back to translate. So a couple small changes I did with the animation listing is now you can actually see how long an animation is when it starts looping, just for a reference, and it also is a little bit nicer, so it's a little bit easier to tell what animation's playing, because since you can kind of see this progress bar. Uh, Other than that, just a minor thing, I just alphabetized all of these to maybe make it a little bit easier to find things a little bit.